Hello, my friends. Hello, everyone. We are going to look at Microsoft Excel. We are going to see how we can insert and use some formulas in Microsoft Excel. In these formulas we are going to look at today, there is sum, average, maximum, and minimum values. Then also the if function. In the end, we are going to have something like this, which has all the marks. We have the average, we have the minimum value, we have the maximum value, we have the total, we have the comments in our, let's say, a report card. Okay, then let's not waste more time, let's get started. We are going to start from here. I already copied my data, I have my information here, but as you can see, it is plain, or you can say it is casual. So we need to dress it up to make it look nice. We need to organize and analyze this information, arrange it to have something good like this one. Okay, first of all, you need to group your information so that it is visible and someone does not take too much time to recognize which one is which. So we are going to put our headings. How do we group our headings? We just need to give them a color that is theirs alone. We can use, in this case, let me use yellow works. This one, orange, works better as our headings. Also, let me give the subject names a different color. I can decide to give them this one. You can use any color of your choice. And this one, the marks for these subjects, I can also decide to give them a different color. Yellow works better. Then the total, minimum value, all of this I can give some different kind of color, then put green. Okay, now we are going to see how we can compute the total of assignment 1, assignment 2, and end of term. So from assignment 1, to do the total, you have the shortcut of just highlighting these cells. You come to auto sum on home tab, you click sum to appear down after the highlighted cell. The same thing we can do for this one, but since for this one we want to try and type in our formula, we shall come here and put equal signs. Every formula in Microsoft Excel starts with equal signs. You come to equal signs, put some. If the formula is there, it will just appear there. Open brackets, put, I want to get the sum from C3 2. How do you write 2? We put full colons. 2 C7. I close the brackets, press enter, and it is there. Also, we can copy the formula from one cell to another by coming at the end of the cell here. Once this cursor turns into a small cross, you just highlight and it will just copy the formula to the next, as if I have, okay, sorry, we made a mistake somewhere. If I come here, I copy this cell, the formula in this cell to other cells, it is supposed to be like this. Okay, it is perfect. Then how do we get the average? The average is also the same thing. We can either come here, highlight these 3 cells we want, come to auto sum and click on average. It will appear next after the highlighted cell, and we can still copy down. Once you see the formula is automatic. Once you click here, the formula will appear that you used to put this one. So once you come here, you can copy down the cell, the formula in that cell to other cells to get the average for all the subjects. Okay, the same thing, you can write equal signs average, open brackets, put the cell reference, you're starting with to up to the other cell, or we can put average B3 to D3, we can get the same value. Then we look at how we can get minimum max. How do we get the minimum max? We are not going to use this average in getting the minimum max. You can come here, highlight these 3 cells you want to get the minimum max, then come to AutoSum, choose minimum value to appear after average. Then you can use this one to copy down to other cells. Very easy, very simple. You can easily do it. The same we are going to do for maximum value. You come highlight these ones, come to AutoSum, we check the maximum value, then come to maximum value you have got, highlight to get for other cells. Then finally, how we can put the comments. The main thing was about the comments. Here we can just come write equal signs, like I said, we write equal signs. Sorry, we're going to write, make sure you select the cell where you want your comments appear, put equal signs, put if open brackets, then we are going to check average. If E3 is greater than 80%, we should get our comment as excellent. Then you put them in quotes, full quotation. Then we again say if E3, if we open brackets, E3 is less than, this time we have said greater than 80. Let us say if E3 is greater than 60%, we put our comment as very good. Okay, close the quotation. Again, I can say if E3, if open brackets, E3 is less than 60, comma, comment failed. Then you realize you have opened 3 ifs and have 3 brackets open, so we have to close all the 3 brackets. We shall put 3 brackets like this. See, each bracket has a different color. When you click on the first one, when you click here, normally it will show you the first one is this one. When you're closing, start with the recent one, goes to the previous one, then to the first one you started with. Then if I press enter, the formula is supposed to give me, I did something here. Actually the value had come, but I need to first do this. Sorry. I I need to first highlight here, remove this background color of white. I put something like this. If I come, okay, realize I didn't remove the backgrounds. Okay, again, let's redo it again. Just come here to equal signs. If we open brackets, we say if 3 which is greater than 80%, we get our comment as excellent. We close, open another if E3 is greater than 60%, we should get very good. Then open another if so about that, if E3 is less than 60%, we should get our comments as fair. Okay, let us put fair instead of failed. Okay, and I need to close my ifs that I open 3. Just put, so this one, the average, I'm getting very good since it is above 60. If I come here, copy my formula to other cells, I'll get excellent for 87. I get very good for an 80, very good for a 70, very good for 76, and I will get a fair for a 33, because this is below 60. But these ones 80, 78 and 76 are above 60. That's why I'm getting very good. And for 87 is above 80, that's why I'm getting excellent. If I come back here, let me, I put like 90 here, everything will change since I used formulas. So here I have excellent, so this is 83. I put here 90 also, I'll get a 90 and excellent. So let me group these ones. I group average alone, I give it a different color to make my work look smart. I group this one, I give it also a different color to distinguish it properly. Can put this one. Thank you very much for watching. This is how we use formulas in Microsoft Excel. If you learn and enjoy, please leave a comment for us, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for next time contents. Okay, thank you very much for watching. We'll meet next time.